Hey everyone, it's Miles here, Expired Film Club. Thank you so much for joining me for another video today, which I am insanely excited about because a few weeks ago, I just went on Instagram randomly and looked at my notifications to see that the New York Yankees had followed me and sent me a DM inviting me to go and shoot a game for them using my old film cameras. And I said, hell yes, of course. So today's video is going to be a little vlog and a day in the life of me heading to New York to shoot the New York Yankees using old film cameras from 130 years old and up. They're playing the Red Sox in the MLB and I am so excited to head out there to the Yankee Stadium. If you're new around here, please do subscribe. I post loads of film photography content. I go around the world shooting loads of different sports on film and would love to see you stick around. Do like the video if you're excited as well, and in the comments of this video, let me know if there's a photo that I take during the game that you particularly like. On that topic as well, the best photos that I take throughout my time shooting sports and everything like that are available as prints. I've got a print store, which again, I'll link in the description. So if there's a photo that you particularly like that you see during the video today, you'll probably be able to buy it as a print and you can get it framed or unframed to hang in your house or your office. Without further ado though, let's fly over to New York and join future Miles, where he's going to be at the Yankee Stadium in New York, ready to shoot them on film. I am so excited. Okay, here we are. We're in the belly of the Yankee Stadium. You can see behind me. I'm in the media area right now and just getting ready before the game starts, but I'm seriously excited to be here today. So yeah, it's the New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox. One of the most iconic fixtures in the MLB. It's going to be absolutely incredible to be here. So I'm kind of basing myself in and around this kind of media area in the stands, but during the game, I'll be able to get down there, field side, and shoot some stuff up nice and close of the players as they're doing their thing as well. But for now, I'm just going to get my gear ready for the game. I'm going to kind of leave all my stuff around here, I think, and then like venture back and forth to the field as and when as the game goes on, because obviously it lasts for a little while. It's going to be sort of 2.5 or 3 hours worth of game day today. Just going to kind of wander around, grab stuff as I go, and fingers crossed we get some good results. But for now, I'm going to load up all my cameras with film, going to get a bit of the lay of the land for the stadium here, and we'll go from there. Also, very exciting news, I've been given a Yankees jersey with my name on the back, which I'm going to be wearing the whole time when I get back home. So I can officially say I've now signed for the New York Yankees, which is amazing. Anyway, let's go get the cameras loaded with film, let's go and get ourselves ready, and in the meantime, I'm just going to enjoy this view, I think. Okay, so we're set up in the media area right now and I'm just going through all the cameras and things I've got for the game today. Got my kind of standard gear list, to be honest, for today. So got the big EOS 1V with 70 to 200mm f2.8 on it. At the minute, I've got loaded in some Flick Film Aurora 800, which is really cool. I actually went to see my friends at Brooklyn Film Camera earlier today and picked up some film from them. So I picked up one of these 3-packs. In it, there is some Fuji Super HG, some Kodak Royal Gold, and that looks like Ultramax is expired in that. So I've got 3 rolls of expired film there as well. Alongside that, I also picked up some of this expired film, and I'm really excited to see how this looks because this is actually a film stock I've never seen before. It's called Konica Centuria Super 1600. And yeah, I've actually never seen this before. It looks like, judging by how like twisty the film is, it looks like it's being stored fairly well. And if I can shoot this at 1600 for a night game, that would be amazing. So I've also got 2 rolls of this and I'm really excited to see how that comes out. Otherwise, got my trusty Kodak bag here full of all the film that I've got for today. So you can see I've got loads of this Flick Film Aurora 800, which I've been really enjoying shooting recently. I've also got my favourite black and white film for shooting sports with, Ilford Delta 3200. The 3200 ISO just allows me to get those nice fast shutter speeds, which is great. And I also got some of that in 120 as well, because for today, this might be the first time you've seen this camera on the YouTube channel actually, I have brought along this, which is a panoramic medium format film camera from the late 1800s. So basically, I don't know whether you can see the lens there, it swings around like that and it creates the most incredible panorama. And so the only thing is I don't actually know what the f-stop or the shutter speed is of this, so I've kind of gone for Delta 3200 to try and give me a bit more scope to being able to get the best results out of it. So I've got some Delta 3200 in 120, which I'm going to use in that. I've also got some Kodak Gold in 120 and some Ilford XP2. Really intrigued particularly to see how these expired films come out that I got from Brooklyn Film Camera earlier today. If you want to check them out, by the way, they've got a great Instagram, and if you're in and around New York, they are the best film store in New York for me. They also have a lab where you can get your stuff developed, so I'll leave a link in the description to go and check those guys out. Plus they sell really cool expired film, which automatically wins me over. Anyway, so that's all the film I've got. In terms of other cameras, I've brought two Canon F1 bodies today. This is one with a power winder on the bottom of it, and I've got a 28-85 f4 on this right now. The other thing about this camera actually is that the lens mount over there, you can see, is slightly wobbly, which I'm a bit worried about flying home. But we've got that to get the kind of wider stuff of the stadium. We've also got the big boy, the 300mm f2.8 on the newer Canon F1 body. Got the teleconverter as well, so I can make that a 600mm if I want to. And the Gameboy Camera. I've never seen this on the channel before. This is apparently the first ever commercially produced digital camera. This is the actual camera. It's like a cartridge, and it was made in 1998. And anyway, it slots into the Game Boy like a regular game, and you can shoot terrible quality photos with it. But I thought that this would be hilarious to take this down field side and shoot some stuff with the Game Boy camera as well. So in terms of gear, that's what we're looking at. Yeah, so I'm going to base myself up here for the start of the game, I think, to get some wide stuff of the stadium. If there's any like theatrics before the game starts, the crowd all coming in, and then I'm going to head down field side as the game goes on. But really excited to be here. It's my first time shooting a baseball game on film, and I can't wait to see what the results come out like. So I'm going to make sure all these cameras have got film in now, and then head down to the pitch. Okay, that was the national anthem, and now it's time to head down to the pitch. The first pitch is about to take place. I think it's about 10 minutes till we get underway. So I'm going to go down. I'm basically going to start, I think, from on that balcony over there, where we're going to get some stuff as the game gets underway, hopefully, and go from there. Yeah, really excited. Let's wander down, shall we? Okay, so we're walking down through the stadium now. We're sort of going through the concourse on the way round to the opposite side of the stadium, so where the media space is that we just were, to get some shots, kind of with all three stands in view is the idea. So the panoramic camera will really come to its own in a second. Hopefully they're just announcing the lineups. Hopefully we'll make it round there to see the first pitch. Wow, the view is absolutely insane. So here's the position for the game. Well, for the start of it anyway. Look at the stadium, it looks absolutely amazing. So the players are coming out onto the pitch now, and hopefully we get some decent stuff of the game getting underway. Okay, so we're going to set ourselves up here for now. Basically, where they're pitching and batting from is right across from me here, so I've got a lovely view. So what I've done is I've added the tele extender onto the 300mm to make it 600mm, and hopefully be able to get some nice close-up stuff of the players in action over on the triangle. Change to the 70-200 on the Canon F1, on the EOS 1V even. Running a...
No, just so you know,
yeah.
When the game starts, our bleachers are going to greet all of our players. Okay. So they're going to clap, they're going to chant every player's name.
Oh, and then they all have a little move.
They all have their own little thing to acknowledge our bleacher greetings.
Okay, cool.
So it's pretty cool.
And so this is Judge, isn't it, down here, the number 99? Yeah. Run out of film. we go. Okay, so we've had our first out of the game already, which is great. The view here is really, really awesome. I like straight dead on to the batter, which is really cool. So definitely as the ground fills up, it's going to look more and more impressive. And there's another out. So at the beginning of the game there, I don't know whether you heard, but basically over to my left there's the bleachers. They're called the bleacher creatures apparently. And they do this special thing here at the Yankees where they greet every player and they start clapping and chanting their name, and each player has a special greeting that they turn to the fans and do. So I tried to catch a photo of each of the players doing that back to the fans, so hopefully that came out okay. He's been caught. Judge with the catch. So I've got all my film for right now in this little Kodak case here. So I've got actually quite a variety of film. I've got some black and white, which I'm going to start shooting once I finish these rolls, I think. But I'm also intrigued about this Konica Centuria 1600. I'm going to try shooting it at box speed and seeing how it does. For one roll, I've got two rolls. I'm going to shoot one at box speed and then I might do one at 800 and we'll see how that fares. Look at this for a fucking view. This is unbelievably cool. Okay, so the Yankees up to bat on first pitch. Oh, is it going to be caught? All the way. Yes! Home run. That's what we love to see. First run of the day goes to the Yankees. You'd love to see it, baby. Oh, yes. So I just whacked out this bad boy. This is the 1900 panoramic Kodak that I've got. And what's lovely about using this is it was made in Rochester, New York. So kind of bringing it home about 130 years after it was made in this very place to be able to use it again to shoot a modern day baseball game is a really cool feeling. So I'm hoping we get some good stuff with this. So whilst the Yankees are fielding, I'm going to try and get some shots of the guys doing their thing. And he's gone, he's out, and that's the end of the innings. Still 1-0. Steve Recco. So I'm going to swap out the 300mm, I think, for this ultra-wide 17mm f3.5, just to get some stuff wide of the stadium. I think might be quite cool. Oh, wow. Oh my God, this is such a cool shot. It's so symmetrical, the stadium, it just works perfectly. We'll just wait now whilst the teams change around. So how the breakers go. Okay, going for a position switch up now. I think I've got about as much as I would like from there. So we're going to go down to what they call the well, which is essentially the photography pit. So we're going all the way down into the feet of the stadium, basically. This is going to be similar to the position I was in for Roland Garros when I was shooting tennis. But yeah, excited to get some close-up stuff. Okay, so we really are in the belly of the beast now. We're in what's called the well, which is the photographer's pit at the side of the pitch. And we've got an incredible view here of Jazz going up to the bat. I mean, really, the view here is incredible. I'm running with some Ilford Delta 3200 in the camera right now. So some black and white goodness from pitch side is looking lovely. So I'm going to switch to the 300mm now. So this has got the expired Konica 1600 in it right now. Try and do a cheeky one with the panoramic camera. It's gone big, but it's actually going to be caught. Yeah. Okay, so there's that roll of Delta 3200 from the panorama. Going to lick this shot. Lovely. I think from here, some Ilford Delta 3200 might be good in the panoramic camera as well. I'm going to load that in now too. Yeah, before I load that, I'm going to get some shots because the Yankees are fielding now. That's like a nice shot of the picture here. Fired off a couple of shots there with the 1V, and I'm going to load this Delta 3200 into the panorama. It's gone big. I think it might be a homer. It is. Which makes it 1-1. The Red Sox have got their first run of the game. Sad. Okay, so that's the panorama loaded with Delta 3200. So I'm going to put this back away for now, concentrate on actually getting some good close-up 35mm shots, which is kind of why I'm here. Actually do my job, shall I? Here we go. Okay, so I'm trying to do a little slow shutter speed trick. The shutter speed's at 40th, and I'm trying to get their swing kind of blurry, so the hands blur as they swing the bat. That's the idea anyway. So right now it's 1-1. In the 6th inning. I'm hoping Yankees can get a run or two here. And that is the last shot of that roll. The 1V saying the battery's low. That's not good. Turn it off now. Oh dear, that would be a right disaster. And the 1V's died. That is actually a bit of an issue. Don't really know what to do now because all my batteries are up at the media bit, so I'm going to forego using this for now. So, with the 1V being on battery, means I can only resort to one thing, the Gameboy Camera. I'm going to get some shots with this one here. This is going to be fun. Here we go. Okay, I reckon I've got about all I can from this position now, so I'm going to move back out. And I think I'm going to go back up into the media room. To be fair, that's if I can actually find my way, because I'm notoriously terrible with directions. Okay, join me as we try to find our way back up to the media centre. Oh God, this is not going to go well. So the time, by the way, is 9:10, so I've got about an hour before really I need to go because my flight leaves at 1:30 a.m. and the airport's about an hour away without traffic. So yeah, I'm going to need to get on the road fairly soon. Okay, we made it. Found the lift and we're now back in the press box. So I'm going to recollect myself. I don't know what's going on the field right now, but I need to change batteries and things. I'm going to do that now whilst I've got the time. So let's get to it. Okay, battery changing time. I've got the absolute luxury Asda Super Long Life AA's. But yeah, so I think I'm hoping what it is with this 1V is it's the power winder that's out of battery. It takes 4 AA's, so you take them out like this. Oh shit, actually, is it 8 AA's? 8 AA's, bloody hell. So they're clearly all out, so I'm going to replace those with some of these prime Asda ones. How the fuck do I get these batteries out? I've done this so many times before, why can't I do it now? Ah! Okay, got one. It's just so hard to get out, oh my god. Literally can't even get close to getting it out. it's dropped it in. Jesus Christ. It's not been a smooth battery change, I'll say that much. I can't get it to close now as well. There we go. Right. Big moment, here we go. Yes, full battery, that's what we like to see. So I might actually take some stuff from up here now. In the meantime, I think we're going to dig into some popcorn. I'm going to stop recording myself eating now.
Okay, so at this point in the day, the next few minutes were kind of hectic, and as such, I didn't get very good video footage of it all. So I thought I'd just explain briefly what happens now. So the game ends. It ends 1-1 between the Yankees and the Red Sox, and it goes into kind of overtime, where you go into a special innings where you only get one out, but there's one player already on second base, and you have to basically just get the best score within that innings. And so it keeps going and going, and it goes on for a few of these. They get a few outs until the Yankees step up and they have a chance of what's called a walk-off, which in baseball is where basically if you go to the sort of extra innings and you can just walk off because you know that you've already won the game. And that is exactly what happened. An amazing finish, but it all went by really, really quickly. I had to dash down basically into the little pit to get everything on camera and to try and shoot the final few minutes of the game. So it was all absolutely manic, and the video footage didn't come out that great, but I did manage to get a fair few shots on film. And so I thought rather than try and piece together the video footage that I had from the moment, because it was all a bit mad and not very good, you can just see a little compilation of all the best photos I took of the Yankees winning the game with a walk-off. Unbelievable result for the Yankees, which means they won the game. And here are the photos that I got of those final moments.
Okay, that got absolutely frantic at the end, but the Yankees win it in extra time. I can't believe it. I am still undefeated in competitive games, by the way, but the Yankees won it. I had to dash down, which is why I didn't film it. I had to dash down really quickly to catch it, and I think I did to get the celebrations right at the end. Absolutely insane. Anyway, now I've got to pack up because my flight leaves in 3 hours and 15 minutes, and I need to get to the airport. Okay, made it to the airport in good time actually. We're over 2 hours before the flight, so should be absolutely fine. I'm now knackered. That car journey's really taken it out of me. It's kind of hit me. I haven't really obviously adjusted my body clock from the UK time, so it's kind of 4:30 in the morning for me right now. But that was such a cool experience. Wow. I mean, being able to say that you've shot for the New York Yankees is like the most insane bucket list moment ever. So thank you to them for having me and for inviting me. It was just the best, and the fact that they won it with a walk-off is even better. So I now need to find where to check in. So I'm going to leave you to it. Oh, I can see the desk over there. So I'm going to check in for my flight, and hopefully, yeah, it's all smooth sailing from here. Thanks so much for watching though. Hope you enjoyed this little look into a day in the life of me shooting for the Yankees. Crazy times. And yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please do like the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for another one very soon indeed. Goodbye. Well, there we go. What an absolutely incredible experience being able to go out and shoot the New York Yankees on film. An absolute dream come true. Thank you so much to everybody at the Yankees for having me, to the whole social team and the content team for just looking after me so well. And they looked after me even better than I thought they would, to be fair, because I got given a special personalized Yankees shirt with my name on the back, which is going to be an absolute staple in my wardrobe from now on. But an incredible experience, just loved every second, and I hope you've enjoyed coming along with me for the ride too. Do like the video if you've enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're not already. And in the comments, please let me know your favorite photo that I shot of the Yankees during the video. And also, if you have a favorite sports team that I haven't yet shot, let me know in the comments of this as well. It can be any team, any sport, any country, let me know and I'll see if I can make it happen to go and shoot some stuff for them on film as well. But I guess that's kind of it for this video. Thank you so much for watching once again. I've got so much exciting content coming up for you on the channel soon, by the way, so don't go anywhere and keep your eyes peeled for some really exciting shoots I'm going to be doing and showing you guys here on the channel very soon. Follow all my socials. There's links in the description for all of that, along with my website where you can buy film from my store and all that stuff as well. But aside from that, that's the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you for another one very, very soon indeed. See you later.